There could be little to no cost to you. Even if you've already been to treatment, give us a call. There is no need to let addiction ruin your life. Take the first step now. Call your addiction team at 800-329-7516. That's 800-329-7516. Make the free call now. 800-329-7516. Your addiction team is a third-party advertiser for various treatment centers and placement networks. Individual results will vary. Visit youraddictionteam.com/terms for more information.
Hi, everybody. This is Paul Anthony, host of Jazz Unlimited, heard every week here on Society Bites Radio. We are living in interesting times now, are we not? COVID-19, better known as coronavirus, has spread throughout the world. People with chronic and or severe health conditions are at a higher risk of complications if they contract the disease. Watch for symptoms such as cough, fever, and shortness of breath. If you're experiencing these symptoms, please call a hotline and or consult medical advice. Clean and disinfect high-touch surfaces, too. For more information, please visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. I'm looking for listeners. I need you, so stay healthy. Thank you.
Anyone who has ever needed self-storage knows what a hassle it can be. You have to rent or borrow a truck and then find someone to help you move your stuff. And let's face it, moving furniture and heavy items without damaging them isn't easy. Renting the unit is worse. The hidden fees and admin costs are scarier than the dingy facilities you're leaving your stuff in. Why not use Closet Box instead? Closet Box is self-storage without leaving home. They'll pick up your belongings, store them securely, and bring any item back when you need it. The best part? Unlike traditional self-storage, you only pay for what you store. No paying for unused storage space. Closet Box's background check storage movers are licensed, bonded, and insured and will take care of all of the heavy lifting. Closet Box's local storage centers are temperature controlled and monitored 24/7. Closet Box has an A+ rating from the BBB. Call 855-474-2587 now for the season's best rates. Get $50 off first month storage using code RADIO50. That's 855-474-2587. 855-474-2587.
This is Meryl Streep. Over the years, I have played some characters you could call controlling, but the truth is, there's so much in life we can't control. But here's something we can. Colorectal cancer. It affects men and women, and it's the second leading cancer killer in the U.S., which is astounding, considering it's almost entirely preventable. Here's how. Most colon cancers start as polyps, and screening helps find polyps so they can be removed before they even turn into cancer. Screening also finds this cancer early, when treatment works best. For me, screening was simple and quick. It was no big deal, except for the huge sense of relief you feel afterwards. There are several tests that you can choose from. If you're 50 or older, you should talk to your doctor. Decide which one's right for you. Take control. Do everything you can to prevent colon cancer. Screening saves lives. It could really save your life. For more information, call 1-800-CDC-INFO.
A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
When you leave the house, do you have your swanky on? When was the last time you made a purchase that made you feel so special? Be Swanky is more than a purse. It's an attitude. Need a backpack? Be Swanky transforms effortlessly for convenient wearing. Be Swankies, each one a unique, limited, handcrafted work of art by artisan women, valued for their contributions. To purchase a Be Swanky is to contribute to the betterment of women and select charities. Be the difference. Be Swanky. BeSwanky.com.
And we're back.
Da-da-da. So anyway, go ahead, Katie. I know we were talking over the break. It is time for our favorite part of the show where we break out the pod decks from poddex.com, which great questions, so go shoot them off.
Okay. Have you ever had anything waxed? If so, what was it?
Yes, and I'm not afraid to say it was my back and upper arms. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought you were going to tell me it was your balls.
No one's going near them with any waxing oils because did you ever see the 40-Year-Old Virgin? Now, remember the 40-year-old version?
Yes, and he would scream.
Yeah, and he's like, oh my God, I hate you. And he's like screaming. Yeah,
Yes,
no.
that was pretty good.
No, I've only gotten my back waxed in the past, and it, since I've gotten it waxed, I'm fine with it, and it's good.
See, I have absolutely no desire to go get anything waxed, not even so much as my eyebrows. I look at it this way. That's why God made electric razors.
So you're going to tell me you're going to shave every day type of scenario?
No, only when I have a date.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, Katie. So would you rather be able to record your thoughts or dream or your dreams while you sleep?
Oh, I would love to record my dreams.
Are they that crazy?
Oh, they are absolutely insanity on a stick.
Okay, elaborate. What was one of the craziest dreams you've ever had?
Craziest dream I ever had. My dreams are really weird. The ones that I don't like are the ones that they have snakes in them. Seriously, I don't like snake dreams. Snake dreams mean problems. Snake bites in those dreams mean I can't escape them. So my goal in a dream as a lucid dreamer is to beat the crap out of snakes or get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, I have a funny story for you.
Oh, good.
So on my 26th birthday, my friends decided to
Yesterday, right?
Yes, yesterday. I love that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, they had decided to get me grain alcohol for my 26th because I've never had grain alcohol.
Honey, where I come from, that is your stable drink.
Well, let me tell you, first off, don't drink it straight. Mix it with something, because I did with a friend, and we were both under a sink trying to get water in our mouths because it burned like the dickens going down.
Well, what did you expect? That's what I want to know.
Well, first off, I've never had grain alcohol. So...
Did you not watch any movies?
No. Like, I watch movies, but not those type of movies.
Honey, they're in all the movies anymore.
Oh,
everybody drinks moonshine.
Oh, we're going... No. We're going back, like, early 2000s, 90s. Like, that's when I had the grain alcohol.
I hate to tell you, but that is still moonshine.
Oh, well, yeah, it was moonshine, but I'm just telling you that I've never seen movies like that at that time. So, but that was one. The other thing is I drank so much that my friends were like, okay, you can spend the night. And I said, thank you. So I crashed on their couch. In the middle of the night, no lie, I almost had like a lucid dream that I felt like I was being bit by snakes. Like literally snakes were biting me.
See, it's not just me.
Yeah, but I got up screaming, saying, get them off me. Get them off me. My friends ran in the room.
They call that hallucinations.
Yeah. And my friends ran in saying, what's going on? I'm like, get the snakes off me. They're like, there are no snakes. I'm like, oh, thank God. I must have had a dream.
Okay, never mind.
I was like, oh, okay, everyone's 3 a.m. Go back to bed. Just go back to bed.
Yeah, and they secretly want to beat the crap out of you for that.
Yeah, that's when we decided not to do grain alcohol ever again in my life.
Yeah. Yep. I can appreciate that.
So, but yeah, lighter things of life. But anyway, here you go. Here's another one from one of our picks from KMK. This is from Jackie from Minnesota. People with an inflated sense of their own importance.
You mean arrogance?
Well, importance, arrogance, whatever you want, tomato, now we're going with this.
Yeah, well, being an aristocrat and thinking you're an aristocrat are two totally different things. Because one is a total asshole, and the other one is someone with a great deal of class. So, which would you rather deal with?
I want class because I want my pinky out.
Yeah,
No, but... it's so funny is I've heard people, now I haven't seen them, but I've heard friends that have worked in the Lakewood Ranch area, like in certain stores.
Oh, now you're starting to get, picky over here.
No. But what's so funny is they gave me the stories. People would walk in the store and they're like, I'm from the ranch. And they're like, the where?
The where?
The ranch.
Oh, is that the one right outside of Vegas?
I don't know, but I was like,
I don't know. The first thing out of my mouth is going to go, what, bunny?
Yeah, and I was like, the ranch? And I was like, oh, you mean Lakewood Ranch. Got you. But it's how they said it, too, because he kept saying it. It's like they walk in and say, I'm from the ranch.
More like from the ranch.
Womp womp. So, but yeah, I thought that was quite hilarious with the inflated egos of the people. Yes, you live in a certain area. I give you that, but you don't have to say the ranch.
No, you do not. Because if you just say LWR, we know that it's not LDS?
I don't know what LDS is.
Latter-day Saints, doofus.
Could have been LSD.
I think a little LSD might have helped you get through both of those.
Yeah, it would have helped. It would have helped. But you know what? Here's a funny... Now, we've disclosed that I'm a licensed realtor in the state of Florida, but here's the thing. When I was going my 60-hour course for real estate license, my teacher told us there's one thing you can't do in Lakewood Ranch. Do you know what it is?
One thing you cannot do in Lakewood Ranch.
Yep.
Solicit.
Nope.
No?
You could still solicit in there, but the thing is, you can't die. Now,
Excuse me?
Here's the thing. Okay, hold on. So, Lakewood Ranch has a tagline. Work, live, play. Okay, that's their whole thing. You live there, you work, and you have fun. But if you look at how it's laid out, Lakewood Ranch as a whole, because when it first got started, it's still part of Sarasota and still part of Manatee.
Does this relate to a pet peeve somehow?
Yeah. Come on.
I'm just kidding.
But anyway,
I'm just asking.
Long story short, they want to be their separate entity, but they can't. So they're still part of Manatee and Sarasota. But there's no crematories, there's no cemeteries, there's no nothing in Lakewood Ranch. You actually have to go to Sarasota and Manatee to actually die and be buried.
That is correct. You are absolutely spot on with that.
So you can't die in Lakewood Ranch.
Well, you can die there. You just can't be buried there.
Well, yeah, okay. Or
I mean,
cremated.
ambulances will go out there, so don't anybody panic, okay? If you need an ambulance, they will send one to you.
Wait.
However, if you croak on the premises, know that your body will be transported way out of the city limits because they don't want a graveyard there.
Well, when you were talking about the ambulances will still go out there, I'm thinking, where's Orson Welles when we could have like a little theater saying, there are no ambulances going out there at this time. There are aliens all over the place.
Well, they'll probably go out there. There just won't be any hurry.
Yeah, there you go. So, but yes, thank you, Jackie, for that pet peeve. So, another one, this is a great one. And I think we talked about this the other week too, but people who abbreviate things that don't need to be shortened.
LOL.
Yeah.
WTF.
Well, now you're just getting raunchy over there with your verbiage.
IK.
Okay, well, we were talking about emojis and all this other stuff, but what was it? Didn't we already talk about emojis, and we thought about we went from emojis, then we went to a written language, now we're going back to emojis, because didn't the ancients use imagery?
Well, of course they did. They didn't know how to write. They didn't have a language.
I would love, and it would be the most fascinating thing in the whole world if they found a poop emoji in like the hieroglyphs and be like, oh my God.
I bet it's there. I bet it's there somewhere. I bet you it's there.
I would laugh my butt off and be like, oh my God, the poop emoji did exist beyond time.
Now, can you imagine the pet peeves that would be in that generation of folks?
I do not like the importance of how we wasted gold on helmets.
That's not a pet peeve. A pet peeve is when one of those great big cubits rolls down that ramp and runs over 18 people because the guy in front wasn't paying attention again.
Well, that's because traffic was heavy and they were merging too fast. They just took them all out. And next thing you know, the Pharaoh's like, oh God, what did I do? Is it season now? Can I get rid of some people?
Actually, they did.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Can you imagine being a pharaoh? Every wife you have, every slave you have, all of your high priests, all of your guards, they all get killed when you die.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you to be without in the afterlife. Can you imagine what that would be like today? Let me think.
Well, first off, hold on, I'm doing a quick count here. Yeah, I wouldn't have that many people.
No, it would be an extremely small pyramid for me as well.
It would be quite interesting, but, you know, if I was back then, I would be one of those people, like, hauling the blocks up, and I'd just be like, nobody knows.